you're having an amazing day or night whenever you guys are watching this. If you just want to watch your sign, that information will be timestamped down below. Please take it resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit, right? There's plenty of other videos that you can watch. Make sure you check out your sun, moon, Venus, or rising placements. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, and whenever this pops up on your feed, it is meant for you, okay? So these are timeless messages. We're going to be starting, it was just a regular all signs today. I know I said I was going to start going live on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3, but I'm going to change it to 3 hours earlier, and it's going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon. So I'll come back again live on Thursday at 12. So depending on, that's like Pacific Standard Time, so I don't know wherever you guys are in the world. Okay, so today we're starting with Libra. Libra, I don't know why, but there's like I'm hearing like at least there's one. Like you're grateful for one thing. What is this? Can we get? Oh, this is backwards. We have, you are not obligated. You don't owe anyone your time. You're free to choose differently. Your boundaries deserve respect. There's even, they're holding up one finger here. I don't know if you're like, you're trying to get a moment for yourself. That's really coming through. Maybe like people are pulling on your energy. I feel like there might be somebody watching you over your shoulders, or just like waiting to like get your time and energy. It's kind of weird. Let's keep, we have choose yourself. Choosing yourself isn't selfish. Your needs matter too. Life shifts when you prioritize yourself. Yeah, it is very much like people pulling on your energy. Maybe they make you feel shitty if you don't like do things for them. Because I kind of want to say it's like these are things that need to be done, right? But it doesn't need to be done by you. But I feel like you're kind of the fallback, or like the most reliable. So everything just gets pushed onto you. And I don't want to say like maybe you have a hard time saying no, but you also can like see the logic and the reasoning about like why you have to do something, or like why you're needed. So it can kind of hard to just say like, honestly, you know, is a complete sentence, right? Like you don't, it doesn't have to be, the burden does not have to be all on you. Even if something fails because you didn't do it, that does not mean it's your responsibility to make sure it gets handled, right? Like only your responsibility, because I kind of feel like this is something outside of yourself. I mean, like, I don't really think you benefit from it. I think it's kind of neutral whether or not like you would benefit from this. It's kind of, but you know that somebody else definitely needs this. It's definitely more for somebody else. We have love bomb and withdraw. They overwhelm you with affection and then disappear without warning. This confusing cycle keeps repeating. This doesn't have to be about a relationship. It could just be about somebody who, this love bombing is more so like they're telling you like they need you, like nobody else can do this but you, right? Like, so it's just a lot of pressure, kind of frustrating, because it's not like this person, like I don't think like they're a bad person or anything. It's more so like it's just not fair. We have no more excuses. You've outgrown old reasons and you're ready for some real change. Your next chapter begins with honesty. This I kind of feel like this person might have a little bit of power over you, or like perceived power, because I don't really think it's real power. I don't know why. Like, what, there's like something here where like you just don't want to disappoint this person, or yeah, it is disappointing. It is. It's just you not being able to say no. Ooh, passive. Because if you say no, because we have passive shade that came out. Like if you say no, this person will like make remarks and like will snide comments, right? Or like if Libra would have just done it, then it would have been done already. But like again, I'm saying it's not your responsibility. Like this person is putting too much pressure or too much on you guys. It's not fair. I keep wanting to say that's not fair. We have walk away quietly and step back to see clearly. I also want to say, like, what would this person do without you, Libra? Like, what, at the end of the day, like, pretend you're not there. What if they don't have access to you? How would they survive? And I think that this, like, the way that this person makes everything your fault is kind of, I want to say very childish. Annoying. I'm also like feeling like arrogant, like frustrating. We have the Queen of Cups. This person knows how to manipulate you. They know you very well. They know how to get under your skin. And wow, that's that perceived power. That's where that's coming from. Because I don't think this person can physically do anything to you. It's more like an emotion, like they know how to push your buttons. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, this person, I don't know why, but it's like if you like to go out or like if you like to have fun, like they will bring that up. Like they're just like, what you should, I don't know why, but they're telling you to grow up. But this person is the one who needs to grow up. Like, why are they putting all of their burdens on you? Yeah, the Tower. This is you guys walking away. I don't know if I read walk away. You don't need to argue decisions. I'm sorry, you don't need to argue. Distance reveals truth faster than your silence. Distance reveals truth. Your silence is powerful. I don't know why they word it like that, but yeah. I think what will happen? Let's see if you decide to walk away. It's very tough. I think this situation has been going on for a while. Can we get one card here if Libra decides to walk away? 7 of Coins, and then ooh, that's interesting, Libra. This is like, because with the Death on the bottom card here, you've kind of like been using this person as like an excuse, where like instead of like maybe working on yourself, like the things that you need to do to further, I don't know if it's like your career or like if this is a relationship, whatever it is, it's like you kind of use this person like, well, this person needs me, so I can't focus on myself. And so it's easier to like, if you feel like you haven't really accomplished anything, like you haven't really gotten anything done, you can say, well, I'm helping this person, so there's no time for me to focus on my on your dreams. I want to say my dreams, but like on your dreams, right? With the 7, that is what I'm getting with the 7 of Coins here, because this is something that you work on, that you build and you grow, and it landed on no excuses, where yeah, you kind of been using this person as an excuse. I guess I can pull one card if you don't decide to say no. King of Swords here. And it's just basically like the truth, where I also kind of want to say that you're refusing to see the truth in this situation. But I feel like are you guys going to walk away, say no? I think so. I hope so. Let's get advice, and then we can move on to Scorpio. We have healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now, and you're going through many transformations at once. And you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. If you are dealing with this person who there's only that one person. If the person that you're dealing with, they cut you off, especially because I kind of want to say this could be a family member. If they cut you off because you're putting yourself first, that just means that they're not meant to be in this next stage of your journey with you, and that's perfectly all right. But that also doesn't mean that you're not ever going to reconcile with this person. It just means that I feel like that's only if it's a family member. For some of you guys, I feel like this could be a partner or a job. Okay. Next we have Scorpio. Scorpio, I really feel like you guys are going through something. But it's hidden. You guys are going through something and it's hidden. We have overreaction mode. It almost wanted to come out. We'll see if it does. I think you guys are afraid of how people will react or how you will be treated. That's kind of what I'm getting. So you're keeping it hidden. We have, you are not obligated. You don't owe anybody your time. Ooh. And she said, what? I think that's how, okay, so there's like this fear of gossip. Is that what it is? Kind of. again, it's still being hidden. What is this? One more. And then we have stop people pleasing. There is a very conflicting energy here. I think that the truth really doesn't want to come out. It does want to come out, but it doesn't want to come out. So I think that maybe somebody's asking you to keep a secret, right? It's something like that where it is, but you're not obligated to keep the secret, but you're going to do it. What? Oh. Stop lying to yourself, because this isn't really you. This isn't you. This isn't. But someone is asking you to keep a secret. We have choose a softer life and choose yourself. This is whatever this person is asking of you is not true to yourself, and it's driving you crazy because you want to be open and honest. You might have lost some people sleep over this situation. We have choose yourself. Choosing yourself isn't selfish. Your needs matter too. Your life shifts when you prioritize yourself. And choosing a softer life, peace over pressure. And then with the stop lying to yourself, it's like you don't even recognize who you are anymore. Wow. I just feel a lot of pressure. I do. Maybe to make people happy. This is getting deep. I don't think whatever this lie was, that if how it first started out, maybe you thought it was like innocent or whatever and it wouldn't take too long, but it's only taking longer. It still hasn't like they're still asking you to lie for them. Can we get messages here for clarify here for Scorpio? We do have the 3 of Coins. This is someone in your community. This is someone, it could be a family member, could be with a child. What else do we have here? We have Ace of Wands and the Ace of Coins. If you guys have been struggling a lot, Scorpio, it is because of this lie. With it, like you guys want a new beginning, you guys want to start fresh, you guys want to cut ties with this person, but they're not making it possible for you. Why? 5 of Coins. That this could be financially. Maybe this person financially supports you, or you financially support them. Again, yeah. And then we have the High Priestess. This is actually blocking you from receiving something here because you're not being authentic. You're not truly being the best version of yourself, I want to say. The 5. Wow, you guys have a lot of aces here, Scorpio. We have the Ace of Cups. So what else? We're just missing the Ace of Swords, which is the truth, which is what you're missing. You have like all of these things, all like you guys are so close to something, but you're missing this one thing, and it's the truth. And it's stopping you from like this higher level commitment somehow. It wants to be put down. Like it interesting. Anything else? I feel like this must be like a really big lie because it's caused you like obviously a lot of turmoil, a lot of like pain. I want to say shame as well, but it's also causing you to miss out on opportunities, and it's very frustrating. So I'm like, how big of a lie could this be? We have the Magician. It's stopping your blessings, and the 9 of Swords. Wow. And I think you realize that. Yeah. I mean, it's not really fair for you to have to hold somebody else's, like, because that's secrets are like trauma, right? Where it's like you're holding this trauma for somebody else. It doesn't want to come out. You have your own shit to deal with. We all as human beings have our own shit. So it's not really fair to have to carry somebody else's shit, right? Like it's heavy enough to carry our own. So, yeah. Let's get advice for you guys. We We have a caring connection. A new supportive relationship is on the horizon. It might be a kindred spirit or possibly even romance. It could be someone new or the deepening of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this connection. I think also by addressing the fact that you no longer want to be carrying this secret is an obstacle that you guys are going to have to face, because it does, confronting people is never really easy. That is like a learned skill. And I think that because this person here, I don't think they're a bad person. I don't really, like, you would really have to do something evil, or like, I don't know, like for me to consider you a bad person. It's just that this person, they're just, maybe they care about what people think, or like their reputation, and so they're asking you to carry the secret for them to protect that, and you can understand that, like, and maybe that's why you don't want to stop carrying this person's secret, but it's literally stopping your blessings. It's like not stopping, pausing. I want to say pausing, delaying. Okay, next we have Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, are you guys are like not caring about something? It's kind of like let go, let God, but it's a little bit, I don't know how to explain. Okay, let's pull a card. We have bet on yourself. Your potential is worth the risk. Your courage builds opportunity, and you are your best investment. There's also a star here. So I think you guys could be working to build something for yourself, for your future, for your family, for your kids, whatever that might be. But it's mostly like just like not wanting to get your hopes up. So you're kind of just like, okay, if it happens, it is what it is. I just want to, it's okay to have hope, but you're like, no. I would definitely keep it to myself for a little bit. We have choose yourself and stop lying to yourself. This is a lot. It's all about you here, Sagittarius. It's maybe you feel like things are too much pressure right now. No, what is this in regards to? You want something so bad, and you're working really hard towards it, but it's like this fear that you have that if you don't get it because you want it so bad. And it's kind of like, so then you tell yourself, I don't really want this, or it's not for me. And then you actually end up kind of sabotaging yourself out of this situation. You have all the tools, everything here that's necessary to get what it is here that you want. Um, it's just a lot of doubt. It's easier to tell ourselves, oh, I didn't really want it to begin with if you didn't get it, right? Or if you don't think you're going to get it. So it's kind of just like this, you're protecting yourself, but in a way you're kind of sabotaging yourself, because if you could just admit that you actually really want this, and then work towards it, and it's kind of like, I want to say like a victim of your own circumstance, because you could just be like, oh, if it's meant for me, then it's just going to happen. I really don't have to work towards this. But that's a lie. You do have to work at things, right? Like when you work hard for something, you feel like you enjoy the rewards more, right? Like instead of when something is given to you, it's just not as sweet, or like you don't appreciate it as much as something like you worked hard for. You can say less and bestie tea time. I think that there is somebody in your life that has told you this already. One more for you guys. And choose a softer life. Choose peace. Ooh, bottom of the deck is take responsibility. Your choices shape your path, which is kind of what I was saying, but it's okay to admit that you want nice things, or that what is it? Four of Swords here. I'm trying to figure out what it is here that you are kind of in denial about. There's just something here that you need to work on, and it is yourself. I guess it's maybe acknowledging that you do want something and that it's okay that to want something and not get it and to be disappointed instead of trying to like I guess play it cool and just say, well, I never really wanted that in the first place. Okay, I'm gonna get advice and then I'm gonna move on. We have obligation. Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or to unnecessarily. Stop telling yourself you should. When you cater to others or to the unnecessary expectations of yourself, you stop your flow of abundance. A lot of back and forth here with you, Sagittarius. But I'm just going to leave that there. Capricorn. Fake friend came out. Interesting. Can we get messages here for Capricorn? We have rose-tinted glasses. You only see the good parts. Red flags blend in the background, and fantasy mixes with reality. So are you guys picking and choosing what it is that you want to see about somebody? That's very, we have emotional detox, clearing old attachments cleans you. Why? It's like, okay, we're just going to say emotional detox. There is definitely something here that you guys are not really wanting to see, like are pretending not to see. We have cotton 4K. There is just like something right in your face here, Capricorn, where I think it's like very obvious. Sometimes we can blame people for things that go wrong in our life instead of taking accountability. Maybe that's what it is. Or you could see somebody like who is clearly just not right for you. This could be a soulmate connection because I just saw 222. Who you know is not right for you, who has probably like I don't know, gaslit you into thinking whatever they're doing is okay, or like they're not really actually doing it. And believe yourself. If you cannot believe yourself, who can you believe, right? Oh, this is a pattern that you guys have because we have not this again, the same drama. Secure the bag. The shade is real and take your power back. Is this a relationship? It could be. For some of you guys, it's a relationship. For some of you guys, it could be a friendship. It's kind of split, but there's definitely like I kind of get the vibe that this person thinks they're smarter than you or they have some like power over you, even if it's not necessarily true. It could be money. Interesting. I wonder if like somebody thinks that they have an opportunity with you to make some money, and that's why you guys want to stay like in this relationship. It seems a little bit it's devilish energy, right? Because it's just for it's hi Moses. It's just for we have the 7 of Cups. It's really illusions here. It's like there is like you're seeing something one way, which is it's just not true. You're wanting to see it. That's what it is. When you find like if you want something, you will find a reason to do it. So you're finding a reason to stay in this situation because it could be for a lot of different reasons. Money is strongly coming in, but you know deep down like this situation isn't for you. And at the same time, you're losing a little bit of yourself. This person could like talk to you kind of like disrespectfully or it is just like I don't feel like it's the same frequency. It's 8 of Swords. Yeah, they have you questioning things like logic. And it's kind of crazy because it's like you could see the I don't know like a text message on this person's phone and they'll I don't know it could have somebody's name on it and you'll ask them about it and they're like that never happened and you guys will just instead of you saw it with your own eyes. What do you mean? But it's just no point in even trying to talk to this person about it, because you know that they're never going to admit it. And we have Six of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, it's time to walk away from this offer. Whatever it is here that they're offering you, they could be offering you a lot of things. It's not worth it. It's not worth your sanity. Like, they're chipping away at you, like, bit by bit. And it's just, yeah, that's good advice. We have find the lesson. Something has happened and it stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was simply teaching you where you needed to grow. There is no such thing as failure. So pick yourself up, learn from it, and keep going. Like, recognize this. Like, maybe you spent a lot of time with this person, so like you feel invested, like a sunken cost fallacy. If anything, the lesson is like you'll be able to spot the red flags faster the next time, right? Sometimes people are really good at hiding who they are. It could take years, but it could also be like, you know, they change. People change. Maybe they really were like that in the beginning. Like, they were very kind, considerate, whatever. And then they switched up. People switch up all the time. Okay. Next we have Aquarius. We have Social Mask that came out in the reverse. I feel like there is somebody here from your past that's trying to find your social media. I think that maybe you guys, I don't know if like your social media is private, but they're having a hard time trying, like they're trying to find it. They're trying to find information out about you. Like, they're jealous. Yeah. I don't know what you did to this person. I think that you guys actually like minded your business, but this person, I don't know. They have beef. It's like a one-sided beef with you. We have silently judging. I think that you're aware that this person watches you, right? I don't think you care. You're like, you protect yourself. What is interesting? This person, they're trying to get information from you. Like, they don't understand. Like, with mixed signals here, they don't understand why. Like, they're like, why are you hiding something? They feel like you're hiding something. When I don't think you really are. It's just more so like, why is this person so concerned with you? Like, don't they have their own lives they should be worried about? Yeah, there's the drama. They just like drama. Some people thrive off of that. They feed off of that. And I think that this person feels like they can get it from you. You're not really giving it to them, just because I don't think that is something you really like doing, right? Or engaging in. I feel like drama is very low vibrational, lower frequency. If it doesn't concern you, you're very much just like, it is what it is. It's not funny. Six of Coins. They're being watched too. Like, I feel like they're being watched in like the spiritual realm. So, what else do we have here for Aquarius? We have the Knight of. Wow, this has been going on for a minute. This person feels very left out. Aquarius, this is you. Like, they want to know what it is. Like, why? I don't know. I don't know why people do what they do. Five of Coins. Like, they feel left out. They feel really entitled to your energy. I don't feel like that is craziness, because nobody's entitled to anybody, right? But this person here could be more than one person, but I feel one strong person who's very just in your face, or trying to be in your face. Anything else here? They're not going to find out anything. With the Four of Swords, you keep everything very close to your chest. Like, you could be a very private person. With the Tower card here, there is something that's going to come to an end. Maybe this person's stalking is going to come to an end somehow. We have Leo. Leo season could be significant. I just like, you're very spiritually protected here. I think maybe this person, I don't know why, but they might be trying to like siphon your aura or try to take something that does not belong to them. And it's not going to really happen with this, the Justice card here. It's like you're protected. Also, that, how can I say this? They can't just come in and take whatever they want. They can try, but like I've always say this, where it's like when people try to cast like spells or whatever, it never really ever works out. Like, and you have to be careful because a lot of times they're gonna end up backfiring. And yeah, I don't think this person realizes. I feel like they think that they're just very powerful. I don't know. This person's not all the way there. We could say that. Let's get advice for you guys. We have acceptance. You may be disappointed with a recent outcome. Remember, if one door closes, you are being redirected to the one that will soon open to your true soul path. I think this is someone who you blocked out of your energy, because I do feel like you're very selective with who you let into your life. But for some reason, I kind of even feel like this person, like you didn't even really know them. Maybe you do. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there, Aquarius. Hey, Gemini, how's it going? I think we already did Sagittarius. Yeah, we're on Aquarius already. Okay. Next we have Pisces. Oops. Messages here for Pisces. Okay. We have stop people pleasing. She said what, and align with your truth. So you might be holding part of yourself back. Pisces, I don't know if like you feel people wouldn't really like you, or maybe you're that's coming through where you're trying to keep the peace here for some reason. Oh, you're trying to keep the peace. We have Shade Parade. Yeah, there's someone here who I don't know how you deal with them quite frankly. Frankly, damn. Where it's like they're trying to, I don't know why this is, but they're trying to block your blessings here. They're trying to make sure that you don't, it's very jealous energy. I'm so tired of picking up on this energy. So it's like this is a collective energy. It's like collectively going on, right? I thought we were entering a new age. I thought people were maturing and realizing and working through their shit. And unfortunately, when people don't work through their shit and they project it onto other people, it's like this is what I feel like this isn't an older person. I'm frustrated. I don't know if you guys are frustrated, but I feel very frustrated. 3 of Wands here. Because this person sees you going places, Pisces, and they want that. They want what you have. That is basically what, it's not even jealousy, it's envy. When you're jealous of someone, it's more so like, okay, you kind of use that as like motivation to do something better or like work harder on the things that you want. But like this person is literally like envying. They want exactly what you have, or like they don't even want you to succeed. And I wish this person would just, I don't know. We have Page of Cups here. Sometimes people think they can stop your destiny and they can't. And this person is just hoping that they will. Like they don't want you to have options. They want you to be stuck like them. It's like this person is emotionally stunted, right? Like a 5-year-old. 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's like they like to argue. They like. Some people just feed off of that energy, and that's fine. Some people feed off of love and light, and some people feed off of negativity and chaos. And I feel like this is what this person feeds off of. And I think you guys are going to be okay. we guys will be okay. I would suggest some distance. Yeah. With the Temperance card here, stay heart-centered. Stay who you are, Pisces. This person will get what's coming to them. Let's see what else. Following your dreams and passions. Yeah, this person is envious. It could be a friend. You could be in a new relationship as well. But it's because this person could never do what you're doing. And that's why they're jealous. And the people around you. So pay attention to, like, if things are breaking around you, that tends to mean like you're not in danger, but like there are things around you that you need to be paying attention to. So if that they're not meant to be in your energy as well. I don't know, like if you're dating somebody new. I remember like a necklace, like my necklace would always break if I was dating somebody, and that was like an instant sign, kind of like I'm not supposed to be with this person. Or like, let's say I don't know, your lamp breaks, something like that. Or like when you're with that person, that means that you're not supposed to, like, that person's not meant to be in your life, and that's kind of like a sign that they're trying to give you. We have praying for help and finding the beauty and the joy. Someone thinks very highly of you. I think sometimes people just want what you have, and instead of working towards it, they just will wish and pray on. That's all at Pisces. I'm gonna move on there. I'm tired of this energy. I'm like, it's because this is insane. Kind of makes me wonder if I should just keep, like, do I want to keep going? Okay, we'll do Aries next. Let me switch these decks because I'm not really. Maybe we need to switch something up here, Aries. We have a person with power and status, finding success after hardship, and then ask for help. So you guys could be in transitioning from this, right? Like maybe you guys were having a hard time. I think you guys are, I want to say traumatized, yeah. I don't know, but that's how I'm feeling. You're fed up. You guys could have gone through a lot, because that's what I'm like. The way that a lot of people, especially if you don't have a lot, you go through trials and tribulations, and that's growth, right? That's kind of why we came down here to this planet, to learn things, right? To experience things, and it's like the decisions that we make, where it's like, are we gonna let this pain turn into like heartache, or are we gonna let it teach us empathy, right? Or lessons. We have retaining resources, so you guys could be saving, having faith, it works out, and a mirror triggering. There could have been people in your past that don't really want to see you succeed. We have adjustments are required. You might have to walk away from something or someone. Sometimes when people, like, it's kind of like that jealousy thing I've been talking about all day, where when people just don't want you to do better than them, they can mask it as like they're wanting to help you. But if you really look deeper, it's like, my thing is like, I would always just look at somebody's life, and like if it is like something that you would want to mirror, right? The being limited, yeah. Your environment has a lot to do with whether or not you succeed a lot of the times. Sometimes when we have like a lot of trouble in our life, it's because we're in that environment. It's because we're meant to move on. We got too comfortable. We're stagnant, and it's time for us to grow somewhere else, right? Like a potted plant. You can only grow so much in that small little pot. Or like a fish tank. Like if you have a small fish tank, you're not going to really grow. We have the King of Coins here. This transformation is going to take time, Aries. We have the King of Coins and the Four of Wands. There is marriage here. It could be with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but it is more so like finding this happiness, finding this family, because like maybe you didn't come from a good family, but a good family is going to come from you, right? And it is like with the King of Coins is with someone stable, someone reliable, someone that will not rush things. One more here. And the 10 of Coins, yeah. It's going to work out. Despite everything. Page of Coins has been coming out a lot, so that is good news. But what is good news for you might not be good news for other people. So let me get advice, and then I'm moving on to Taurus. We have forgiveness. Withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone, or maybe even yourself, so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. Bottom of the deck was also follow your passions. Okay, next we have Taurus. Can we get messages here? Taurus, we have seeing a ghost, people from your past, forgiveness. So this is about to be Mercury retrograde. I think we're in it right now. So you guys could be dealing or seeing somebody from your past again. This could also be like a test to see if like you're really ready to move on. Hi. So it could be a test to see if you're really ready to move on for something new, right? We have yielding, sacrifice. We're doing Taurus right now. We have excessive partying and going out, victim mentality. I think you guys are just kind of realizing who this person that you're going to see again, how much they really put you through. I don't know why, but I'm kind of feeling like that they, how can I say this? Like, they're not ready to take accountability. They're going to try to, like, I don't know how to explain it, but they're going to blame you. They're going to say, oh, I never, like, recovered from how, like, our relationship, right? They might be going out a lot. They might be, or you might be, I don't know. But it's definitely, like, this person is, like, blaming you for their troubles when instead of taking accountability. I want to say they do stalk your social media. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of weird because it's like, let's say you are going out, you guys aren't together, right? Why do they care what you're doing? Like, why are they so interested in your life? I don't know why, but I feel like they feel like if you really wanted to be with them, then you would sacrifice something, or like you would have like, it's like sacrifice your dignity for something. Like, why didn't you beg for this person back? Like, it's something like that. When a relationship, the mindset that this person has is insane, right? But it's a relationship it should be equal, right? Like, you should both want to be together. This chaser runner dynamic seldomly ever works out. And yeah, this person, they have like this ego. It's kind of audacity for me. Like, what? Can we clarify this here for we have the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. There's pain. They're just making it your fault. So sometimes we can direct our energy to other people, and this other so if you've been feeling like things are your fault, it's not. You need to forgive yourself. It's definitely this person trying to blame you and like not wanting to work their shit out. So it's easier to just say that, oh, Taurus never loved me, which is a lie. It's a lie. And we have the Queen of Coins. They don't want to heal. They don't see the value in it. This person, I don't know. Every time these words come out of my mouth, it's kind of, to me, it's insane because I'm like, do people really think like that? But yeah, this person really does. Like, this is their truth. This is, wow. And then the it's death card in the reverse. So you will be tested a little bit. You're gonna run into this person. What are they gonna do? They're going to ask for a new beginning. I don't think you're going to give it to them, though. I wouldn't give it to them because this mindset is quite, I didn't know people could think like that. Okay, let me get advice. I wonder if this is like something to do with like their childhood. Like maybe like nothing was ever their fault. It's kind of giving like a mother and a son. Like, so maybe they were like an only child or the firstborn son. That's what I'm kind of getting. We have strategy and planning. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. I think that this person's also like, if you don't have this person blocked on social media, I would definitely block them, because I feel like they're pulling on your energy, and that's just like another way to limit access, right? And this person is also going to see you like kind of taking off, because I do feel like you guys are working towards something, and they're going to try just, I don't know. Yeah, so just, that's it, Taurus. Are you from Australia? No, I live in the States. Okay, next we have Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Something has stopped, Gemini. We have not focusing. Oops. Someone thinks very highly of you, and they're time to release something. I want to say this is even like your guides. Like your guides could be thinking very highly of you. Like they're like seeing you like do the work. They're very much like, good job. I don't think that you are accepting the praise though. You're kind of very neutral about it for some reason. We have people keep talking about you. Give grace. Traveling and relationship. So you guys could be giving grace to somebody, or somebody could, I think it's you guys giving grace to somebody. You guys could be traveling for a relationship. What is this thing that you guys have to release? Taking the high road. I think that you guys, yeah, I think you guys are like taking the high road would be giving somebody grace, right? I keep on, like, your angels are watching, like they're watching over you. We have 5 of Cups, and it landed on relationship. That came through very strongly. Somebody's in their like, you can be in a relationship with someone. This person, they are thinking very like, they think about you all the time. More than that, but like they're very heartbroken about the situation. I don't know if you guys are like long distance, but I think that there was just like some space for separation. Can we clarify? We have the 9 of Cups. This person could see you like having fun, or like with this 9 of Cups, it's fun with somebody else. I don't know why that's coming up. Like they could see you having fun with somebody else. And now they're kind of feeling left out. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but there is just another person here involved. So like that could be your best friend, your mom, whatever it is. Like there is just like, they see you guys and they feel left out. Yeah, with the 5 of Swords, like they regret how things ended. What is this time to release something for Gemini? We have the Lovers card, which is interesting. That's your guys' card. It might be time to release a lover. Is that what it is? Knight of Swords. There's some information gonna come. Like there is some information coming towards you. I feel like I'm trying to remember the Gemini reading yesterday, and I think there was information coming. I don't remember exactly what it was. Page of Cups in the reverse and the 4 of Wands. There was somebody here who wasn't giving you all of their love. They were it was like conditional love. Maybe this person has never experienced unconditional love until they met you. So that's why they're very much just like, you could feel it, right? I think you're trying to give this person grace. You want to. You're gonna try to, right? That's why your guides are very much just like, they're very proud of you. and for like how you've handled things. Your guides are coming through very strongly, Gemini. So it's like also I feel like you are very protected. Um, uh, so you guys are very protected, but there is something here that you need to release, and that is the Lover's card. So you might need to release this person. That's coming through very heavily. It's a, I mean, you know, the Hermit. The choice is yours. There, I just can feel like this reluctantness to do this, right? So it's kind of like holding on. Can we clarify this here again? Yeah, you gotta have. There is. I think it might have some. I think it might have something to do with this information that you guys are going to receive that might make you want to release something for good. But there is just something, I can feel it. It is being hidden. You guys are coming up as the Empress, and this person is coming out as the Page of Cups in the reverse, where even if it was in the upright, okay, the upright is you know, someone, it's like love, comfort, young love, puppy love, whatever that is, right? But then in the reverse, it's like it's not even that, where it's kind of just like it's very conditional, right? And then like in this deck, this is like mother, oh, what's her name? Why can't I think? I want to say Mother Teresa, but it's not Mary. Wow, Mary. And so it's like this divine feminine power, right? Um, and that's what you guys are. Like, this is how you guys stand, and very blessed. Like, I feel it. Like your guides are here saying that. And then this person, unfortunately, just, even if they were in the upright, okay, but they're not. But it's just like there is just like so much. Um, the frequencies are just different. It's a different frequency, and that's not to say that this person can't meet you at your frequency and become the emperor, but they're just not even there. They're like, so it goes page, knight, king, um king or queen, uh and then emperor, empress, high priestess, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Anyways, they're at the like the bottom. Then the first one is the page of coins, I mean the page, and they're in the reverse, like, so it's like they're even further back. Yeah, okay. All right, let me get advice for you guys, and then we have a courageous heart. It takes courage to follow your heart, especially when the path is unknown. Your heart knows the way. Trust it and let it lead you to your true destiny. I kind of want to say, like, you walking away from this person does not make you a bad person. You wanting to forgive this person, also, it's like they're saying no, please, but you guys are going to make the right decision. There is no wrong decision. You guys are going to be okay. Okay, Gemini? Okay. Hey, Taurus love. I have to. Yeah, I think I was on air. I don't remember what sign I was. I think that was Taurus where I was talking about that. Because it's kind of giving like toxic boy mom, where like they can, like, that person could do no wrong. Okay. Next we have Cancer. Cancer, we have wrong path. Finding happiness and having faith it works out. Cancer, I think maybe you were on the wrong path. Like, yeah, that's strongly coming through. It's never too late to correct it, right? Like I always like want to say that the destination is always the same. It's the journey that's different and how long it's going to take us to get there. Ooh, feels like my heart. Okay. Decision fatigue. I think that you guys might be fighting with your heart a lot. It's like your head and your heart, like in your heart you want to do something, but you're like, your head is talking you out of it. It's like rationalizing it to the point where like it's not letting you feel. So like now your heart is even calling out for even, It's like calling out for you to listen to it more. It should be like an equal balance, right? So I feel like your head is like your masculine energy, then your heart is your feminine energy, and we have to have balance in them, right? And so when you're only listening to your masculine side, your head, it's like your heart feels left out and it wants to be heard. We have confessions, secrets, and you're very close to achieving your dreams. We have inner healing growth. So you guys could be growing from something. I keep coming back to like this mistake. You guys feel like you guys made a mistake. There are no mistakes. There's only learning like lessons, right? And how we're going to overcome them and moving on. Like that's how we get through regret and shame. Like once you kind of realize that there is a reason for everything, 555 right now, where like that is change in that it's like wow, I can't speak, but it helps you like let go of control when you kind of realize that things are happening the way that they should be happening, right? I kind of want to use a different deck. There's just a lot more that you guys aren't seeing, Cancer, that's supposed to happen. Well, I was listening to somebody today and they were like, God only shows us the parts that we are meant to see little by little, right? Like part by part. Like we can't get to see the full picture, because if we did, then we would try to like go about it in a different way than what we are supposed to be doing, right? So they might show you a vision, they might do this, they might that. We have the Star, having faith it works out. So it's like your wish and your dreams will come true with the Star card here. There is a lot of faith that you have to work out with the Page. There is some good news coming with the Star card and Page of Coins. I think that there is a gift here, like, because this Page of Coins they have something to give you. I don't know why, but it's like truth or knowledge, I feel. We have Temperance. This is about a commitment. Someone here wants to offer a commitment, but they're going back and forth with a Gemini card here, where, like, again, it's like going back and forth with your head and your heart. The Six of Swords. I think you've already done this. It's like you walked away from something, and that's where you're gonna find your happiness. Ooh. Six of Wands came out in the reverse. I think you guys are trying to talk yourself out of something. Like of it not working out. Yeah, that's you. You're talking yourself out of something. That's your logic, right? Where, yeah, I'm just like, listen to your heart, Cancer. Sometimes it's like, I don't know. Nine of Swords. It is like, it's giving like maybe you are your own worst enemy here, where like you're talking yourself out of a good thing. It is kind of a fear. It is like it's not going to work out. But have you tried? It's like, did you even try? It's kind of like who is this? Not Scorpio. Sagittarius kind of had a similar reading where they could be like. So if you don't ever try, like let's say you really want something, but you're afraid you're not going to get it. So then instead of like actually trying, you say, oh, I'm not going to try because I don't want to fail. You don't want to be disappointed. And you just kind of just talked yourself out of something that hasn't even happened yet. Like you don't know what's going to happen. And I turned it up. I just want to tell you, listen to your heart. I'm going to end that there. I'm going to get advice and then we can move on. Hold on one second. We have study. A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require new knowledge and skills. Listening to your heart. I'm so surprised, Cancer, that you guys are having a problem listening to your heart, because you guys are literally water signs, right? And you guys are all about emotions. And then especially as a Cancer, it's like a more nurturing, more communicative. Like you guys are very in touch with your feelings. So I think that you guys, I'm just surprised on why are you having such a hard time expressing them, like or listening to your heart. And anyways, it was, put the intention out into the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. I did feel like there is something here, like you're going to be gifted like information or knowledge about something. Could be in a dream. It could be from a person. Okay, that's it, Cancer. Let me see, Taurus. Sorry, what'd you say? What's wrong today? Another reader may got pain in her eye and told me someone in our circle may have given me and him. Yeah. Giving them evil eye. That's. I really think when people are meant to be, there's not really a whole lot of things that can stop it. Yeah, I can delay it, but at the same time, it's like, and then they have to reap what they sow, right? Like these people, I don't know why people they pay this money. They pay money to cast these spells, to do these evil stuff, and it's like a lot of times, a lot of people are actually really spiritually protected, right? And so you're paying money for what? Because it's gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back to whoever sent it to them. So it's like, why risk it? I don't like why risk it? Why would you not just want to live your own life in peace and happiness and not be worried about anybody else instead of I just cannot comprehend, but I okay. Next we have a Leo. Leo, we have being fair. You are being used, and ask for help. Okay, so there is a situation where I don't know why it's like a little bit of gaslighting. Yeah. There's like a little bit of gaslighting here where you just want something, you're just asking for like the basic, and like somebody here was just they're not having it. It's a little bit of gaslighting where they're like, listen, like this is the most fair solution, and it's really not. It really isn't. I think finances can be involved. I think, okay, there is something that's meant for you, Leo, that's not going to be for everybody else right now too. I want to say like you guys are in a season of waiting, so you could be going out, you could be having fun. People might be taking that as like, oh, you're not really taking your something seriously, whatever that might be. But it's also like, I feel like there's work being done behind the scenes. There's some very confusing energy here. Oh, what is it? Has to do with money. I wonder if somebody's trying to trick you into giving away your money. It's something like that. I don't understand it, because maybe you guys are going out a lot. Maybe you guys are just and so maybe they're hoping you're not going to realize it. That's kind of like they're not. What is going on here? Eight of Swords. They're hoping you're not going to think too much about it. They're hoping that you're just going to go along with it, and they're kind of trying to take your destiny, to be like, this is like they're trying to take something away from you, and they're framing it as like they are helping you. This has to be somebody who, like, maybe you could be their child, so, or you could have children with this person, but it's just like an authority figure. So like this person could have a lot of power over you, metaphorically. Because I do want to say, like, yeah, I do want to say it's like it is a person, they don't physically have power over you, but you give them the power. With the Ten of Cups, this is a family situation. There is nothing you can do is interesting. And it's like, if you do something about it, like if you try to address this issue first, it's like you can't for some reason, because it'll end up blowing something up. It'll end up like it will end up ending something that you actually want. It's like you're trapped. That's what it is. But I don't feel like you could ever really be trapped, but that's how it's feeling. We have the Hermit card. Yeah. You're stuck by yourself. Maybe that's why you guys are going, because you want to leave the situation, but you can't. Because it will all come crumbling down. That's okay. There's not a new beginning. Are you guys are asking for help in a situation? Because I asked, like, clarify, ask for help, and then the Fool came out in the reverse. And it's like you want a new beginning, but you can't have it. Like, you're not being given this. I do feel like it is also to be fair to this other person. Like, I think if there is another situation here, it is the Tower. I guess it would be having faith that it all works out, doing what you want to do. You have to call somebody. What happens if Leo calls somebody out? If they call this person out? The Emperor, that's you guys standing in your power, right? Realizing that you have given too much of yourself away right now, Leo. Where people feel like they have this power over you, but really you are the power. You have it. You're the Emperor. And actually they would be feeling really left out, and like you would leave them behind, but you would have to actually take that step and to take your power, because they're taking it from you. That's very interesting. Let me get advice, and then we're going to move on to Virgo. Deception. You are not seeing the entire picture of a person or a situation. It may be purposely withheld from you, or maybe choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. Like, I think you guys realize that this isn't right, but you're denying it. I can feel that you guys want to deny it. It's time to gain clarity. Okay, Leos. Seti, hi, Capricorn. Today was kind of weird. It was a lot of jealousy energy. Even like when I meditate or whatever, it was just like energies where it's very nasty, very jealous, very just, I need people to start focusing on their own lives. Pharaoh, hi. I hope that Leo reading resonated for you. Okay, yeah, Destiny. People can try to swap Destiny. I actually did have like a little dream about that too, where like somebody was trying to take something from somebody. But it's always gonna come back. Okay, Virgo. Last we have Virgo. Take your power back, right? Okay, Virgos, we have addictions, bad habits, leaving people in the past, new beginnings, and you're very close to achieving your dreams. You guys have changed a lot, Virgos, where you're trying to. I think that you're like maybe getting new friends, maybe seeing things differently, I want to say, in a different light that you hadn't really seen before. Oh, yeah, ignoring the red flags. I think you guys are done doing that, though. Meeting someone significant and keeping things to yourself and willpower. I think you guys might be in isolation right now. You guys are trying to, it's like you guys are trying to change yourselves, like do a 180. Maybe you guys like to go out, party, all that stuff, and like this is just not something you want to do anymore. As you do this, like I think you guys, if you haven't already, I think you guys are on the like you guys are about to, but there is somebody here that you guys are going to meet. It's being blocked from you right now. Okay. I also am feeling maybe you guys meet somebody really significant that makes you want to change your habits, like you've already met them. We have the Strength card. that fell out on you are very close to achieving your dreams, where it's like you guys have been so strong for so long. With the Four of Swords, like you guys could be in isolation right now. People might have been asking like what happened to Virgo, your friends, your family. And it's because you want more and you realize that you couldn't get it with the situation that you were in. Like there might have been a lot of fear with this Nine of Swords here, but that's like past energy. I feel like you guys have raised your frequencies. You guys are growing into like a whole new person. It's very nice energy, but I don't know if you have doubts or somebody around you has doubts, because that's what I'm kind of feeling. Like maybe it's you're feeling this is too good to last, a kind of thing. You have High Priestess. What is those red flags? There's like this doubt here. There's something that you guys haven't seen or maybe didn't choose to see. What is it here? What is this red flag? I think there's a lot. There's a lot of things that I think maybe you guys have justified in the past, or like not wanting it to be so serious. So you're just like, oh, it's okay. That turned to me like maybe bad habits or addictions. I just feel like there is somebody that you guys are going to meet with this. It's going to be like a party or something. Again, there's a blockage. Why is this? What is this blockage here for Virgo? Starting again. There's just like this fear of starting from nothing. Especially if you guys are like older. Like I do want to say like maybe you're having a not a midlife crisis, but like you know you're like older, 50 maybe 60, where you're afraid of starting over again. I guess even in your 30s, people could be afraid to start over again. It's a hard leap, but you guys are doing it, and it's like you guys are going to be very successful in it. And I don't know. I'm hearing powerful. Yeah. And there's like new young love coming in. So you guys could be meeting somebody younger than you, but it's also like puppy love where it's just carefree, and it keeps you really in your power with this Nine of Cups that you lost for. That's what I'm kind of feeling. You lost this thing for so long, and you're just like kind of I don't know why, but like scared that it's never gonna come back. And in a way, like you're never gonna be the same person that you were even just a few years ago. But I feel like there was something in your life that happened, like that kind of just like dragged you down bit by bit. Like it was like a slow moving, like this didn't happen overnight, but bit by bit you lost pieces of yourself until you woke up and you were just like, what happened? Like who am I? And you guys are reinventing yourself, refinding yourself, honestly. And it's kind of like a very nice, sweet energy that I think that if how can I say this? Like when people will see you, like they will never know any of the things that you have gone through because you just hold it so well. And I just feel like there's like so many blessings coming for you. But I'm just going to take the bottom because it's for you guys. It's fresh start. You are being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. And just like cherish. I don't know, like you're cherishing yourself. You're not going to let people take pieces of you. You don't want to lose pieces of yourself again. And you won't. Okay. All right. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are still here, please make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe, share. Everything will be timestamped down below. I'm going to start, like I said in the beginning, I'll see you guys Thursday at noon because I'm changing the time. So I'm going to go live Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure at 12 o'clock. And then randomly whenever the other times I have free. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Have a